Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Andy and on my channel I talk about all things burnout related. Lately I've been doing some presentations at companies where I talk about the topic of burnout and my specific case. Then I often get asked, what would I have done differently then with the knowledge that I have today? My answer is always a very simple one. I would have left that job earlier. I always have to then add that this is very specific to my situation back then. I obviously don't advocate to quit your job and in general run away as soon as there's a difficult situation when the going gets tough. In my specific situation, of which I've gone over and over about 1,000 times, there was simply no hope. There was absolutely nothing that I could have done to satisfy that manager and stay true to my values and beliefs. When there is a collaboration, there has to be some kind of a foundation to build on. And if there are too many differences in the way you look at work, how work should be done, mutual respect is missing, then the only viable way to go separate ways. That's the only way, that's the only option. If you stick around, in the long run, that won't end well. Therefore, I always go and say this is specific to my situation. Other than that, obviously, I am advised to go and look for a constructive dialogue. In an ideal situation, you're anyway in constant contact with your manager. It's extremely important to open up if things are not going well. I think it's important to have an open and frank conversation. If there are issues with workload or tight deadlines or other issues, in theory, it's the manager's job to manage that situation. Now, I'm not naive, and based on my personal experience, I know that this is not always possible. And unfortunately, a couple of clients also said that there's some managers out there that simply won't, can't, or simply don't know how to deal with these kind of situations. Hopefully you have some other folks you could talk to within the company. I'm thinking about maybe your HR partner or a different line manager within the group who knows somewhat what the situation is. And if that's also not possible, I always advocate to have a mentor. Somebody you can turn to for career advice. Someone who might have some inside knowledge of the company, but I don't think that's crucial. I think it's more important that this person has a wide range of experience, preferably within work or within the career modus, but also life experience. And that person can always advise you on how to conduct yourself in tricky situations, that you have like an outside input when something is a bit off. While I was burning out, I had a lot of conversations with a lot of people, and all kinds of advice was thrown my way, some good, some not so good. And some also said to me that they think it's best if I would have left. And I think I might have actually taken that advice. Would that have come from a mentor, somebody that I have been working with for some period of time? So maybe I'd have taken it, but just maybe. So my advice is go out there and get yourself a mentor. I think that can be very helpful if there are issues that you need to discuss regarding your career, good and bad, by the way. So this is the message of this clip. Get yourself a mentor. I think this can be beneficial. I hope very much that this clip was valuable for you guys. Thank you very much for watching. Subscribe to my channel if you have not done yet. Thank you very much, and it's great to have you on board. Take care. Bye-bye.